Hello YouTube, Nalynna here, and I'm back with day 22, which is today. I'm actually filming this and editing this, day 22 of the 30-day cash challenge. This is supposed to be opposite couples or mismatch couples. I don't remember exactly the words. I think it was mismatch. Yeah, mismatch couples. I actually was going to pick up some characters that I had already made, and there were two characters that I had made, Onyx and Pearl. And Onyx was dressed all in, I think he was wearing black. Or I think he was wearing white and then Pearl was wearing all black. So I kind of had them um, reverse or inverted, so their name didn't match like their outerwear, and I couldn't find them. I don't remember deleting them. So what I did instead was I did go into my gallery and I picked up my mage sim. So this is supposed to be my mage from World of Warcraft. He is actually a blood elf, but I don't have any of my CC in my game at the moment because I've kind of been recording back to back. So I don't have any CC in. Every time I do finish a sim, I move them in and then I start on the next one because I was ahead and then I fell behind. That was terrible. So now I'm just playing catch up. I think I have one more video. No, this one has to go out today as well. So there should be 4 videos out today actually. 4? Yes, 4. This will be the last one for today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have to play catch up again. So this is my mage blood elf Theo. And I had this whole little storyline where he meets my paladin and she doesn't like him very much, but he likes her. I think he kind of likes the fact that she doesn't like him and he's just all about it. So yeah. It was funny. It was funny in my head. But because I had to do these kind of mismatchy characters, I thought they would be perfect. She eventually gets used to him and his kind of playfulness, but I didn't really make him playful here. I kind of made him mean. I was finding it hard to. I think he's kind of like sarcastic in a way, and it's not so much that he's like a funny guy. He's just pretty sarcastic and like a smart ass. So I think that's the thing that I couldn't really put into his, what are these called? Personality traits? Because I don't have any of my mod traits in, because again, I think I mentioned this, I wrote it in the type box, description box in my last video. I really want to share these sims, and if people want to play with them, then I want them to be able to download them without a problem. And I realized that, like, I really do like having my own personal sims with the CC, but I realized that not everybody can download those and have everything that they had, because I don't even remember where I got half my CC. I just kind of go through like Sims Resource and Pinterest and Tumblr, and I just kind of download a whole bunch of stuff at once, and then I put it in my game, and then I forget all about where I got it from. But actually, maybe I'll link my Pinterest down below, because I have folders and you can go through those folders. I'm actually in the middle of organizing those folders and putting subfolders in my SimCC category. So yeah, maybe you would be able to download them from there if you did like any of the sims I have, and if you do put CC in your game. Most of them are from file share, and they go straight to the file, like they don't have AdFly on them. So, because I know sometimes AdFly can like mess with your computer if you don't have like ad blockers up. But I think that's kind of the purpose, because if you do have an ad block up, then you're not gonna be able to get into it. But anyway, so I picked up these sims out of my gallery, and I was like, whoa, when I looked at them, because I think that I have learned how to make their faces like better and give them variation instead of having them all look the same. And when I imported them, their eyes were just huge, and I was like, whoa. But I've learned to like shrink it down, like shrink the eyes, and put everything where it should be, even though I have this like desire in my heart to make a sim that looks truly like a cartoon. And I think that I did do that with one of my characters. I don't know if I shared her. she had a pink house. I'm gonna have to find her down below. Find her and then link that down below that video. I do have a sim though that I was trying to make her look a little more cartoony, a little less realistic, because the game isn't like I mean I'm not complaining about the graphics or how it looks. It wasn't what I was expecting. I don't think The Sims 4 was what anybody was expecting for it to look like. But I do not have a problem with how it looks. Like, I'm fine, whatever. I actually kind of like this little like plasticky like look that it has going on. Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, I do want to go and make a character, and I've tried to do it before. I think I've tried to do it twice. Second time, I didn't really like the way it looks because you have limitations, and then things start getting a little wonky. So yeah, I think if we actually had heights, like that would help us out a lot. I really think that would help with like just giving different personalities and just more variety in the game. But anyway, so his clothing, I decided to make him look a little bit more. I don't know if I want to use this word. Like, I don't think he's like uppity or like stingy. I just think he's kind of like a know-it-all a little bit, and maybe he's not too nice about it. And he's just very into his books, I think. And I was imagining that my mage is very into his books and very into like, potions and things like that. We don't have potions here. We do have some. We have serums that we could play with. So I think I'm gonna put him into the science career, because for me that's like the closest thing to a mage you can get. And I'm very excited because I found a mage trait. Da da da. But it's a mage and Templar trait. So mage, Templar, ex-Templar trait, which I'm very excited for my Dragon Age characters that I have in The Sims. Just helping them live their life after all that crazy madness that they went through, trauma. Anyway, so he's a little bit uptight. I don't want to say he's uptight, but he's a little uptight in this version of him. I don't think he's too uptight in his real version. I think his like original Warcraft version, he's more laid back and just like a know-it-all. And so I think that's one of the main reasons why my paladin is just like, I hate you. So what I did to her, actually, my paladin is where I got my name from, Nalynna. So she actually got that from Mass Effect, but I named her Nalynna, and then I've just been using it ever since because all of my online friends know me as Nalynna. So I just kind of kept it going so they could find me. And yeah, they won't get confused about things. So just keep it consistent, and yeah. So this is my paladin. I actually changed her name when I re-uploaded them. I changed their names. So she's actually a little less laid back. Like, she is the one who is more uptight, and she's just kind of more serious than him. But in here, she's the one who's like a little bit more like earthy, and she's very mellow, which I find hilarious that I was able to portray her as that in here, and I was finding it really hard to do that to him. Like, I swapped their personalities with who they are, who I decided or felt that they were in World of Warcraft. So he's a little bit uptight, she's a little bit more laid back, and I try to show that in her wardrobes. I think this is the only outfit that she has that's like very well put together. It's not like too out there. I did give her like a lot of jewelry and a lot of, I don't want to say makeup. I didn't give her a lot of makeup. I gave her a lot of jewelry. Like, she's always got rings, not really rings. She's always got on bracelets, necklace, and earrings. And I try to, depending on which hair she uses, I try to show that off. So here, and I found a whole bunch of bracelets that I didn't even know existed in the game. I don't know if they're new. I don't know where they came from. I was just like, holy snap, we have this, and where have I been? Where have they been? Like, why haven't I seen them? So I actually picked one up before, so I'm going back to hunt it down. And I found that one. I didn't even know we had that. I was just like, oh, whoa. So yeah, I do use a lot of expansion packs. With this challenge, you kind of have to use as many of the packs as you can. There's one character that I did that he's base game only, and that's because he was supposed to be my no CC character. So him and the one after him are no, he's only base game, but they're both only in-game items. But he's base game only, and that gets very difficult. It's very, very difficult because clothes weren't very pretty back then, and it's very hard to find the matching. Like, not everything had something that matched. And I don't know, where I come from, you gotta match from head to toe. But I guess I kind of learned how to make things work with that one. So I guess it was a different challenge, or a challenge of its own, I should say. Doing the no CC, no base game. This is not. She doesn't have any CC on her, but she is using, or they are both using more than one pack to dress them up. So here I was trying to put her party outfit together, and while I like this outfit, it's not something that I think she would wear. I feel like, I don't know, like, it's saying somebody has, like, how would you call it? Like, she kind of like hippy dippy. She had more, I feel like she would have like more of a hippie kind of vibe to her, and just, cozy, comfortable clothes. Just like, she don't got buttons like holding her back. So, and I really think she would like to wear skirts a lot. Just to help her energy flow. Like in this relationship, in this universe, she's the mage and he is the Templar. I mean, no, he's not a Templar, he's a paladin. Oh man, what am I saying? So I wanted to use that skirt. I didn't like the belt because she already has this like black necklace and the belt was doing things, but I didn't want her to wear all black either. I felt like that was gonna change the vibe that I was going for, or the look that I was going for. And I'm really sorry. I know you can hear my chair cracking. I've been sitting here all day. Not your problem, but my knee is starting to hurt and I need to finish this video. So in this video, I'm also going to include their children. They're not married, and actually when I imported them and tried to make them have a conversation, they don't even like each other really, and I found that really shocking. He's the one, he doesn't like her. But she's just like, yeah, whatever, man. It's like, it's totally inverted from my original story for them. So I find that really funny. But I'm just gonna add those two here because I feel like if I give the kids their individual videos, then that's gonna be like 2 seconds long, because teenagers have only adult clothes and then children have very limited clothes. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, like, I think it's like the colors of their clothes, like the swatches, that it's like makes it, they don't have that many pants options, which I get it. Like, how many pants do you need, child? Especially a boy. I mean, he has like 3 shorts and like 4 pants and 2 sweatpants, and just like, ah. So interesting pants and like many clothing options. I think I worked it out. I figured it out. And I think that it came out well. I tend to dress my little boys in The Sims the same way. Like, they always have a bow tie. Because bow ties are cool. And that's the main reason why. So with this character, as you can see for the children, I want to make more families in The Sims, or in this challenge. I feel like I want to give more options. I don't know if people like starting to play with families like already made, or if they prefer to create them themselves, or do they want to like pick one of the partners, or however many partners the character is gonna have. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know down below. Do you like to start off with a family? Do you like to start off with a single sim? Do you like to hunt in the gallery for the sim, or for multiple sims to put a household together? Like, what is your favorite game style? Do you like to go after achievements, collect things? Do you just prefer to build? Do you just prefer to make sims? Do you make CC? If you make CC, please tell me down below, because I'm gonna follow you. And I'm gonna follow you. And if you have ads on your stuff to get paid for making this, I'll still go and get those things, and I will let the ad play and I will not block it. True story. Because I'm trying to do my part. I don't have money right now. So, I will let the ad play. I'm watching a lot of ads right now on YouTube, and I'm just like, take that money, get that money. All right, okay, I'm gonna stop now. So the girl, I forget her name. Did I name her Darla or Darlene? I think I named her after my priestess in World of Warcraft, who has vanished again. There are certain Sims that certain World of Warcraft characters that I will delete and level them up again. My priest is one of them, my hunter is another, and my druid. However, I like the druid I've created last, my druid Maps. We are in the world of Farstrider, and I love her, love her, love her. So she's not getting erased ever again, and I've never deleted my paladin Nalynna. Theo, he's in another world. I don't remember what realm he's in, but he's like level 35 or something like that. And I don't know. I don't know if he's ever going to get higher than that. It's so hard. Oh man. So hopefully I did a good job with her, Darlene, because I was trying to dress her up like her mother without giving her the same outfits, which is really hard. We need more teen stuff, and I would like just a little bit more options for the kids. I don't know, like they have a lot of nice shirt options, and they have a lot of like, um, what are those pieces called? Like you go to like the suits in the middle between the shirts and the pants. Like those items are really cute too. And then the shoes, I think we need more shoes for children, definitely. And maybe, I mean, I don't know because it's like the Sims clothes for the teen. It's not like they're not, appropriate for them to wear. So I don't know. It's just been really challenging trying to make them different but the same. I don't know if she would like be going in her mom's closet. I feel like she's kind of a thrifty girl. Like she'll go into thrift shops and she's like she has the same kind of style as her mom, but I think she's like she'll go into the thrift shops and she'll shop there. So they are not like too similar in the way that they dress. Or maybe they are exactly similar. I think they do that the same actually, the more that I think about it. If that makes sense. So here's my little boy. He is supposed to be so for the daughter it was like mother like daughter, and now for the son it is like father like son. So this will be day 22, day 23, and day 24. So these are all going up together. And you see we don't really have that many options. Like I'm just going through these things very quickly, which I feel bad about doing, but I mean I don't feel like I'm lost when I'm dressing them. I know what I'm going for, so I just go for it and I do it. And I know, that seems kind of cheap, and maybe I should have given more outfits, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm waiting for this challenge to be over. So we're getting to the end of the video now. Screenshots will be up after this little guy is done getting ready. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up. And if you're participating in any kind of C.A.S challenges, please link your Sims down below or put a hashtag where I can find them on Origin and tell me their story. Maybe I will add them into my world. Actually, my world's getting filled up, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop on the creative Sims for a little while. So I'm gonna need some other Sims to add to my world. So add them down there. And that is all for now. Enjoy the screenshots. I will speak to you again next time. Bye!